Korea, Indonesia, India, and this year Nepal. And we're also looking for, yeah, we'll be also continuing this next year, and we're also doing this in next different country. So I basically need some people who will be interested. I think they will be from at least not the local participants, I guess. But yeah, I think people would come late, but I can still introduce a bit about the process, how things are going on, and well, interested? Okay. Yeah. Um, do I actually need to introduce myself, or do you already know me? Yes. A bit. Okay. Yeah. So I'm part of the UbuCon Asia committee. I'm one of the founder who started events, and more specifically, I'm on the global committee. I provide some guidance to the local team and how they can actually implement the events. And I also help with some gathering some international sponsors and also audience, which is I think not really going well, I guess. But I'm trying my best to every year. And yes, please join. Yes. And I'm also part of the Ubuntu Local Community Council. Did anyone actually join the local community pub yesterday? Uh, in the same place, same time? You? Nice. And also you. Thank you. And yeah, and also in the local council, there are a lot of local communities around the world who talk about Ubuntu, and we help them to how they can start their community in their city, and also like it's pretty much something similar to what I do on the global community and the UbuCon Asia. It's more like in general like local council, and like they might want to open some like small meetups, and they might want to know about how they can bring some people to the community. Like I provide some guidance for that, and also provide some help if they need with organizing event or community or whatever. Yeah. So what I usually do on the community, yeah. So these are what I want to discuss today, and uh, about the events. You already know, but let me explain a bit the format. We have some certain team structure, um, and I would like to also discuss about that, and the process about how you can actually prepare and submit the proposal, or how you can like host to Asia in your city. And the last one is actually most important. I'd like to invite someone who would like to host and present their rough idea. We don't need any presentation, right? I'm just like, they can just come like that. And I think it seems like we don't have any like potential beats here, I guess. So like I think it will be like end of the session, and like if there are some people who would like to present, we'll do that. If not, we can just finish earlier then have a break, maybe. All right. Um, so UbuCons, Ubuntu Conference. It's a short for the Ubuntu Conference, and there are actually two big events, uh, big annual events in the Ubuntu community. So one is the UbuCon, which you are attending right now, and the another thing is actually Ubuntu Summit, which is also driven by community, but it is also it's more like the collaboration between the canonical and the community. It's more like hosted by the canonical, I would like to say. And like if compared with that, like the UbuCon are totally organized by the community driven, like fully community benefit, and like in terms of the sponsorship and handling logistics, these are also everything is done by the community. And yeah, and these events are usually held by the research by the local communities. Like, for example, we have a local community in Korea, and they used to organize the UbuCon Korea for their country, and we also have the continent level event, something like UbuCon Asia, what is you're attending right now, and like we also have something like Europe and the LA. That's Latin America. We also have an event there. Um, I heard that there's also some movement to prepare something about North America, but I heard that from what I remember, it wasn't going well. But I hope that will also happen in future. Yes. And yeah, there are also so many country level UbuCons happening uh, recent years, I guess. So like UbuCon Korea, I'm also involved with the organizing that, and we also have UbuCon India, which is happening. I heard that it's happening like this November, and there's also UbuCon Portugal. It's also, of course, organized by the Portugal local team, and what I recent like from what I remember is that their recent edition has been actually co-located inside there was there's a software libre festa. I remember, so it was like they've been co-located inside the in general false events. Like it could be actually in the format could be actually different by the event. So these are the some like basic introduction about the events, and these are our previous stations. Ah. So these are we've been about around for the 5 years. So this year this is the fifth edition. The first one was at the we're actually doing the online during the COVID-19. The second one I organized it in Korea, and we also had one in the Indonesia. That one actually was a joint event with the LibreOffice conference. Have you heard about the LibreOffice? Yeah, yeah, that was the joint event. And I remember that was pretty huge, like they accommodated like 500 participants, and we had yeah, we also had a very successful event in Jaipur, and with the previous organizer over there. Thank you. And it's happening in Kathmandu. Are you guys actually enjoying the event? No? Why?
We are just doing UbuCon Nepal, but it is asked by Genome Nepal, but it is not a program of Genome Nepal. Yes,
Okay.
they have separate day for that.
Okay. So you think it's quite different from the Gnome Asia,
Yeah, yeah.
like you have experienced before?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's actually a different topic and also different people, you know. It must be different, I guess. And and we're currently looking for the team who would like to host the next editions. Uh, we have actually opened our call for bid for the next year. Um, that was actually like 5 months ago. We opened like earlier this year, like earlier this January. We have announced that we're calling for the hosts, and um, I heard that there are some people interested to submit their proposal, and nobody actually submitted. So it's now like we don't actually announce the officially like we're extending deadline, but it's now just like a like rolling basis. Like if there are just any like proposals that looks good enough, I think we're just going to accept it. So that's the basic way will be for the next year events, and we'll be also opening the hosting announcements, proposal announcement for the 27, and that will be around next fourth quarter of the next year. So we'll be able to, I think, I think there will be no one from here will be something any proposal, I guess. Maybe someone else watching the recording. So yeah, the announcement will be you'll be if there anyone going to submit the host proposal, there will be around fourth quarter of the next year. So we'll be making announcement, and you can prepare and submit the proposal. Um, the conference content, you already know, right? Yeah. But to give you some more explanation, so these are our the contents during the conference day, like yesterday and today. We have like talk, which is mostly lecture style. Like people like they stand here and share their stories. And this is usually about like I would say that the presentation say like 20 minutes to 50 minutes. Today is like today this day is looks like 30 minutes. So you can think it will be like 30 minutes long, or like or, or some like something for like keynote we can also sometimes consider to give a bit longer the session. And there's a workshop. Have you actually participated in any workshop this year? Mm. Which one? App Armor. Ah, that's nice. Mm. Yes, the workshops are actually mostly like you try out something in actions, right? So it's actually usually it's much longer than the talk. Like it's mostly about 90 minutes to like 2 hours, and then we have both sessions which you're in right now, and yeah, like it's like an open discussion, like with just a specific topic. Sometimes invite someone to the stage and say something maybe. And we also sometimes have some panel discussion. We invite some panel speakers. Like it could be usually multiple people. Like have you actually attended the panel discussion yesterday? There was yeah panels from the like post contributors. Like I think Aaron was also you also panels, right? Anyone joined the panel yesterday? No? You? How was it?
It was good.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, so we also invite some panels, and it's also actually about something like specific topic, but like if there any something different with the like this kind of buff, it's like the who actually the who actually mostly give the some speeches or just panels, and like there's like moderators or like audience, they ask some questions that they answer. And we also have a lightning talks. You know what is lightning talks already? You don't know? You don't know? Yeah, have you heard about lightning talks? Hmm? You don't know? Yeah, so you can actually like you can expect that what is that like just like the name suggests, you need to give your talk in a lightning speed. You only got about like 3 to 5 minutes so to present your ideas. You can think it's like quick pitch sessions, like present your ideas like very fast, or you need to make it like summarized, so you can present it to the people on time. And this is usually done on the main stage, so that's why if you can invite some people and on the short time. And then we have also have the exhibitions, which is also called booths. This year, I think I saw that there are a lot of booths, right? And we also get a canonical sponsor booth on the fourth floor. And if you also go to the ground floor, we also have what? Yeah, we also have some sponsor booths and also some. Have you also been to community booths? Yes, join. Yeah, come here. Join. Come on, come inside. Yeah, so we also this year we also have some community booths. Like I think you might have already participated some of them, like something like open killing booths. And have you actually been to the photo booths? Yeah, the ground floor. How is it? Yeah, there are a lot of people taking their photos, right? There was also hmm? I heard it's actually about exhibiting his personal project. So there was a photo booth application built on top of the Ubuntu. He was exhibiting that, and people tried it. Yeah, and there was also actually one of the community booths this year, and we're actually trying this for officially like we're trying officially like this is the first time we tried it as a one of the official programs. So in the previous years, we also had some couple of community booths, but that was most likely like just provide the local team and unofficial program. So I think yeah, I think it's getting more developed every year. And so we also have some exhibitions. Maybe you can have some photos. Have you enjoyed this talk? Nice. The keynote by the Dimple, right? The confidential computing. So we that's a talk, and workshops. Have anyone attended this workshop? No? Um, could be also different one. You joined any workshop? App Armor, yeah, right. Yeah, you already told me, right? Okay, okay. You? Yeah, you host the workshop, right? Huh? Fenris, okay, okay. So you're just watching his workshop on the backstage? Do you think the workshop this year gone well? Did well? Okay. All right. So these are the workshop like people like we usually use the some smaller like classrooms style like a halls, so that people can have their laptops over there and then get try it something in action. Bobs, we're doing it around. We're doing it right now, right? Yeah. You know who is this person? You know? That's you. Yeah. Yeah, we like Bob the BOF sessions are actually also sometimes pretty smaller audiences. Like it's like an open discussion. Like I could also give you some questions, or I could invite some just random person to give some talk maybe, or like I can just also random people like bring some people to like present. Yeah, it just needs to be a specific topic, and we just like have an open discussion over there. The panels. Oh, panels. We see some familiar faces over there. Yeah, so that is how the panel discussion usually looks like. That was actually a photo from the yesterday's panel discussions. In exhibitions, yeah, there was a photo booth that you see a lot of shoes there. No? You haven't been to photo booth yet? Huh? Just now? You've been there just now? Okay. So you got your photo? No? Okay. Yeah, so for the exhibitions, we used to have, in previous editions, we used to have only sponsor exhibitions. We just gave some few booths to our sponsors. And this year's is a bit different. Like we also now have some community booths that can present their ideas, projects, and they can also like, yeah, introduce their community, like if they're running some community in the region. Yeah, these are actually from the previous editions. Like the yeah, the first one is from the Indonesia, the second one from Korea. So there are actually no standard for the exhibition, like the booth details, is up to you basically, but you need to have some, you need to define some specs because there will be some many types of booths varied by the sponsorship reps. So it would be nice to have some details defined between local team. And we also have some social events. Now you see another familiar faces. Who is this person? Aditya over there. I think, yeah, the second one photos actually from the Jaipur. That's during the conference dinner. The first one was, I remember that was from the Indonesia, right? Yep. Yeah. And yeah, we also have some organized conference dinner. We don't usually invite every participant because that would cost whole bunch of budgets. So we don't really do that, sorry. But instead, we usually just invite some organizers, speakers, and maybe just few attendees, normal attendees, if they would like to join. But it really depending on the local team, it's your decisions. Yeah. So and we usually schedule it just either after the day one schedule or day two schedule. Like, I think the recent years, local team they prefer to schedule it right after day two, right? And this year also, this event is scheduled today. So, but it's up to you. We don't have a specific like strict rule for that. So if you want to have the day one, you can do that. And we also have a day trip. Anyone going to day trip, by the way, tomorrow? Have you got your registration? Yeah. Have you registered? Why? Okay. So we also have a day trip. This is usually right after the conference. Like for this year, we have this tomorrow, and I heard that there will be an announcement to this closing remarks. So we also like just like the conference dinner, we don't usually invite every participant. Yeah, that will cost a lot. Like we just invite some people who would like to join the schedule, and then we have a tour of the city. So it's like yeah, it could be either the schedule. Schedule is also up to you. It's usually either like a half day schedule during the afternoon, or just it could be also a full day starting on the morning. So the team structure. Maybe you can introduce, Shaja. You know every details already, right? Yeah, you want to introduce? Team structure.
Hello everyone, we meet again. Alright, so I'm just being forced to explain everything here, so please take it lightly. Okay, so this is basically a team structure if you happen to be interested to host the event at your not just location. Maybe you have like for example in India last time they host the team wasn't in Jaipur, but they choose Jaipur because it's interesting. So it's a good thing because it's showing another part of India which is we rarely to see. So probably maybe Nepal want to do in Pokhara, please, because I want to go Pokhara. So probably you guys want to host another event in Pokhara, maybe not obviously not next year, not next 2 years. Is it 3 years? Right? Yeah. Probably Youngbin will be explain the rotation cycles, but I will explain on the team structure. So there will be two different team structure, which is one is local team and then global team. So local team will be do the ground stuff. So you see implement make it happening. So it will be the ground stuff. People who are here I mean, people are who at the location. For example, in Nepal, so Nepal, people in Nepal. So you will be dropping in local team, and also there's another team which is the global team. So global team, we usually choose. There's for example, for this event, Aditya is one of the global team because he lead the team. So that's obvious. And also the global team also will be mixed around with global committee and also global team. So basically, what is global committee and global team? Global committee is basically a joint of previous leader on UbuCon, which is for example, we got Indonesia because Indonesia already hosted it. We got Korea, obviously, they hosted it before, and also India here. This fella, he's one of the committee also. Right? And also we got global team, which is global team usually consists of a previous Asian local member or local team that are being involved probably in recent time or in either recent time or probably they have been joining local for a very long time. So they will be providing guidance, basic infrastructure, and also bringing global sponsor. Both of the party are uh, both of the party have to be to focus also bringing the sponsors because obviously without sponsors there will be no event. I mean we can do event but there will be a big massive loophole on the cash flow. So sponsor will be help. We got global, which is the big companies which is out of the location. For example, this year Nepal, the Nepal sponsor is handled by the local team, and for other than outside from Nepal, which is for example Canonical, they will be under global team supervision for the sponsors. I think, but so the both of the team actually will be working in sync. So we will dealing with meetings to make sure everything is on right track, to make sure everything is on spec, to make sure everything is on budget. So that's the thing, budget. Because without budget we cannot do anything. I mean you can do anything without budget, but you will be not have enough money. So budget is very important for us because and also we also looking for probably on next slide we also focusing on budgeting on the on calling on speakers also because we need to make sure the accessible for delegation. I think okay, so this is the role of all of the team across global and also with the local team. So we got steering, not steering is not the one who driving the car. It's just handling. I call it the handler because they are much more foreseen everything. And we got sponsorship, content which is the one who looking for what kind of stuff we showing. Marketing, which is promoting the event. Videos, web, where videos basically is just archiving. Web is doing web stuff like showing you guys calendar, who's the speakers, what are the speakers, what are the speakers talking about? Yes, what are the speakers? I thought what alien, and also travel support. Basically, travel support is also important because we want to make sure all the speakers, all the everything will be in the budget. And lastly, logistic capacity, which is I'm in that team. That's why you see I'm running up and down to make sure everything is running on the schedule, and also handling everything regarding merchandising. So that will be I mean what is they want to do a merchandise probably on marketing, but logistic is handling the one who transport from A to B, and also handling from this room to registration room. So that is the role of a logistic team. All right. Is there anything more I want to add? More? All right. So Thank you.
Yeah, so there was some brief introduction about the team structures. So we have we have a local team and a global team. Local team is obviously they're implementing the event itself on site in the city, and global team provides the guidance on that. And these are roles. The Jajang just gave you some rough introductions. And yeah, these are some also another specs on the events, like our event days and the scale. And for the events, you might wonder when do we hold the next one? And we usually hold our events during the third quarter or fourth quarter. Like it would be around August to September usually. And we do the conference for 2 days, and after that day, we also have a day trip, like I mentioned, and there is usually for just one day. And the participant scale we are expecting always 300. We don't go like 400. We don't go like 200. It's always just 300. We're just keeping it staying track too, so that we can have the same quality of the events, wherever we hold these events. And these are the some venue requirements, the rough requirements. We can actually adjust the much more details based on the situation of the venue that local team chose. So this is what we use it. So like we need to have a main hall that we do the keynotes, right? And we have another some few more rooms, and one should be for the talks, something like this. It could be actually the smaller one is also fine. It should just if it just fits 30 to 50 people, and that is usually okay. And we also need some good room for the workshop. That is usually the classroom style. I think some of you already been to there, right? And there is actually some good practices of the workshop room. And yeah, we also need some few more spare rooms that can be also could be used for multiple purpose, like something it could be also used for storage, or people can also use it for the a speaker waiting room. Hello, yeah, Gary, please. And yeah, and we also have some. We also require some receptions, like a check-in place where you can pick up your badge. And we also we have exhibitions, right? Community booths and sponsor booths. We also require some spaces for that. And for these spaces, the best practice is actually just put everything in the same floor. Because that will actually make people to easily roam around the venue. If it's like different floor, I remember that that is usually quite difficult for people to move around. I think I remember people they just try to just stay in the same room. People could be lazy, like moving around stairs, you know. So how you can submit your proposal? I think. Are you actually interested in writing proposal? I think we don't have anyone here, right? I'm not sure. But let me give you some short introductions. So the simple introduction about the submitting your proposal is just we have a template. You copy that on the Ubuntu discourse, and you feed it up, then submit. So that is a simple one, and the long one will be in order to fill in the template. I think you will actually need some plan on that. So you will need to build your initial team. The initial team is also fine. Initial team, and you will also need to find some venue. It doesn't need to be confirmed right now, or it's more like you should have chosen some like mostly final venue, and also some few more details like rough budgeting. And you should be also able to post on the Ubuntu discourse. You actually need some account sign up on the website, so you can post your proposal there. And yeah, then create a new beats posting from the template, and then you fill up the every details. There are actually a lot of details you need to fill in. Maybe I can show you some example. So. So this is actually the bid announcement for the next year. So we actually have some more more detailed instructions right here. And if you go to you see the bid template. So this is what you actually need to fill in. We have key facts, introduction, city, venue, and room options, and much more. We also have some travel information. We need to review that for deciding, and the food options, the team information, conference program, the rough the time frame of the day, and the conference hours, dinners, the yeah, these are some. We also ask for some rough idea on some day trip and the conference dinner. And I think this will be the most important one actually. We actually need a whole bunch of money for running this, the large scale of the event. So we need some, the rough budget is also fine. We can make it more detailed while we organize the event. So these are just a summary table. Like if you unfold this section actually, you also need to fill in the budgets by the category. So these are like venue, the video, and the marketing and swags, food budgets, social event budgets, the travel and accommodation budgets, and I think this will be a bit optional, but we also have some insurance category here. And yeah, and we also ask you to present some idea about if there will be some potential sponsors that you would like to reach out. And another one, we have some checklists. If you want to fill up, good luck. I would like to say actually Aditya filled up everything. Let me show that example. That was actually very good practices, I would like to say. So it's the proposal from the idea. So we have key facts, like we have the venue, city, venue, proposed dates, the local team, the key people, and the brief introductions, the Nepal, the city, the weather, and the venue options, like they've been considering at that time, and the facility options available, the travel information, customs, visa policies. The visa policies are actually also a bit important because, like, depending on where we hold events, we might need to work with visa issues a lot. And we also have some transport, food options, local team informations, conference program, the financing. This is also actually well written, I think, with very detailed. And we have also a checklist. Yes. So these are how you can submit the proposal. Yeah. So, and these are the schedule about the proposal. Like I said, for the next year events, the deadline already passed 5 months. It is now running basis. Just need to, if you just submit the good enough proposals, that will be confirmed. And for the 27, we'll be opening the announcements the first quarter of the next year. After the deadline, we'll be reviewing and also providing some feedback on your proposal documents, and then we could also have some quick interview on the video calls. And then our committee people make decisions based on the documents and the interviews. So, do we have anyone? Do we have anyone would like to present some idea about the hosting this event next year? I don't think so, right? No one? Okay. Huh? Okay. Yeah, so well, I think I will need to poke some people to host it. Yeah, so if you would like to learn more and you would like to connect with the global committee, we have an email contact at UbuCon Asia, or you can. Do you actually have matrix? Do you guys actually use matrix? We also have a matrix public chat. If you go to that link, docs.ubucon.asia/chat, we have a committee public channel there, and you can join there and you can feel free to ask any questions. All right. Questions? No? Okay, let's break. Thank you.